Welcome back to Brewing for part 3 of Eric's Smoothie Beers. Today we've got Dream's French Toast Cream Cheese Bananas Foster. Alright Eric, so this is the real test. Bananas Foster Cream Cheese Stuffed French Toast Dream. This was canned September 21st, 2021. And it says, we need more bananas? Something. Oh, we need more adjuncts. That's what it says. Oh. So Dreams are very popular. And they're known for their wild, wacky flavors that end up usually working out. I've had, I think, just one that has been not great. But yeah, I figured I'd save you this really, really weird one.
All right, well, let's see how I like it, Rick. You know, usually, like I mentioned before on your channel, I'm more of I like the sour smoothie type of beers. So this one, again, definitely can see that it's going to be giving me a sweet flavor to it.
Very sweet.
Sometimes I like it, but I can already say that I might be a tough critic on this one.
I think we all might be.
In any case, I mean, the design artwork, pretty cool. I like it. I see some of the French toast in there. But, yeah. Definitely going bananas for this. I don't know if I will.
Rafa, what are your thoughts?
Dream come true. Well, this sounds good like a breakfast, I guess. But
a breakfast beer?
Breakfast beer. That's cream cheese.
Cream cheese, bananas Foster, and stuffed French toast. So I'm expecting to get cinnamon, maybe some maple syrup. I don't know if they put maple syrup in there for the French toast. Cream cheese has a distinct flavor, as do bananas. So this will be interesting.
I like the artwork though. It's like a trippy, like I guess a dream.
Yeah, and all the things you'd want in your dreams. There's money, there's fruit.
And bananas.
And rocket chips, and dice.
Mountains to go hiking.
Yeah.
I don't see a work building here, so that's nice.
Well, that's enough talking. Let's get to drinking. Let's open this can.
Rick, tell me why you decided to buy this beer to begin with.
Pretty much the name, to be honest with you. Oh, wow. Dreams used to be hard to get. Now it feels like they're out here a little more often than they used to be. But at the time, this was a 1 per person beer. And yeah, this reminds me of white pudding, for those of you who had white pudding before.
I don't even know what it reminds me of.
Like tapioca pudding?
So let's get amazed, guys.
Bananas. You already took a sip. It took 3 videos, we got them. Alright, well, on the nose, we're going to go to the nose real quick here. Big time banana. I don't know, there's something like maybe a little tart. Maybe it's that cream cheese.
Yeah.
A little bit of cinnamon.
I can definitely smell the cinnamon.
A little bit of Benedict's.
A little bit of that French toast.
Maybe Benedict.
Wow.
French fry.
It looks like French toast batter or like...
That's what it is.
Or cake batter.
Like batter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Eric's got a head start on us, so we're going to try and catch up.
It won't be too far.
Oh, wow.
Definitely strong.
So it ended up being a sour beer.
It was, huh?
It is.
The one you said.
Cinnamon, a lot of cinnamon. And at the end, I get... It's almost like, did you guys ever have French Toast Crunch, the cereal?
Yes.
It tastes just like that at the end.
That's what it is.
Like that
Like cinnamon-y.
cereal, cinnamony flavored, like almost artificial, I guess, but it still tastes good.
I still say it's also a pretty thin type smoothie beer.
Yes, but I like the consistency a little bit more. It's not as watery as Krakatoa was.
No, it's definitely a little.
When I take a sip of this, the sour is the one that hits me up front, and then it kind of smooths out into like a cinnamony flavor at the end.
The cinnamon bread of the French toast. Are we getting any bananas?
I don't.
Might be a sour banana. one, no. Not getting it at all.
I know Bananas Foster, I believe, is that the one with whipped cream on it? I'll probably put a picture up right here.
I think the cinnamon at the end is overpowering.
Yeah.
Not overpowering, but it's a good.
It's all French toast.
I like it.
Different flavors that you get across the board in there
Yeah.
once you start drinking it, and then at the end.
Yeah, and so this is what makes Dreams get their name and why people seek them out, is because they put all these wild flavors in there that you're like, I don't know how this is going to come out. And then you get something like this where it's like, actually, this is enjoyable.
It is.
Eric, that being said, what would you rate this beer out of 5?
Well, Rick, I said I was going to come off as a tough critic, but it ended up surprising me. For this one, I would probably give it a 3.5.
Wow, okay. Rafa, how about you?
I like it, but I don't know. I'm still kind of searching for like the banana. No, I like the banana like flavor in it, but I don't get any of this. I think I'm gonna go with 3.75.
This is hard. I know Mary and I put out a video recently where we talked about we're kind of over smoothie sours, but this is pulling me back in here a little bit. I'd give it a 4. I'd come back to this again. And I did not expect that at all from this. I thought this was probably going to be disgusting, to be honest.
That's where I was heading to in the beginning, and it ends up surprising you.
Yeah, it was definitely a very pleasant surprise.
It did. I think it surprised me from the flavor, just looking at the can before opening it, and then you started pouring it, and the color was like, fuck, and then you said batter. I was like, that's what it is, just batter.
Pancake batter. All that being said, Eric, this is your final smoothie beer. So, based on the ratings we have, you liked Drecker Brains the most,
Yeah.
with the pineapple guava passion fruit. And then this is second place here by just 0.25. And then obviously Krakatoa was just a failure.
Definite failure.
But yeah, so how do you feel about your choice of smoothie beers?
Well, like I said, I definitely like the first option. I can't remember what its name.
Brains.
Brains was definitely my go-to. I just, I love that guava taste in there. You get a little bit of passion fruit. And, out of that one, I felt like it was the most refreshing one that I've tried today. Again, do I recommend it on a hot summer day? I do. This is something that I'd probably get if I was a little radical, I wanted to try something unique and, definitely take you through a different road of taste or scents.
Yeah, different flavor journey.
Yeah.
All different flavor profiles in here. And that's kind of why I gave you each one, because they were all supposed to be different representations of different versions of smoothie sours.
Yeah.
So one, you had your classic, like this is all your fruits, so it's all tropical fruit. Second one was like, well, there's marshmallow in here and vanilla and all that type of thing. And this one was just off the wall, like let's go crazy. This has all these different types of desserts and food in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is definitely a dessert beer, I would say. Like Eric said, not necessarily something you want on a hot day, but something I could see drinking after dinner.
I get what you're saying, where you kind of get over the smoothie beers, because even though it's good, I can see myself having maybe one glass.
Yeah.
Well, that's if you want to limit yourself too. If you're trying to limit yourself, one of these definitely get you there.
But I don't know if I can go. You're not gonna sip on it like other beers,
I just found the fine print on this beer here. So the Burley Oak Brewing Company is from Berlin, Maryland. So shout out to them yet again. This sour ale is brewed with banana, cream cheese, maple syrup, cinnamon, dark brown sugar, vanilla, and lactose. And it's only 4.8% alcohol. So if you manage to get multiple of these, you can drink them all. Well, Eric, thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank you.
I hope you had fun in your time here.
Yes, I
And
did.
I hope you'll decide to come back one day.
Definitely.
But that does it for today's beer review. I hope you all out there enjoyed it. If you have any smoothie beers that you recommend, let us know down in the comments below. Are you over smoothie beers yet, or is it still something you're into? Until next time, we're the Brewmatures, trying every beer from around the world. One sip at a time. Burley Oak Brewing, you did it. You wild, crazy people, you did it. You did it again.
That's all, folks.